Hey guys, back with the second round of my cube draft this week. Let's see. I'm on the play again. Nice. I'll go first, and this hand is great. We got a good payoff for a turn 3 silver heart, as long as our noble heart doesn't die on turn 1. I'm gonna keep this, and even if it does, we could still just draw another land and be absolutely fine. And we could probably even whiff for a turn because of Flame Slash. Untap Stomping Ground, make a Noble Hierarch. It really is a shame that the Noble Hierarch isn't really like doing anything other than making green, but still, as a 0/1 Exalted that depths for green, I'd rather have that than like Llanowar Elves. Ooh, and he's got his own elf. Okay. Green Mirrors, my favorite kind. So I could just like poke his creature, attack for 1. But I kind of want to develop. So I'm going to do that. Put Farseek into play. I think Taiga's a pretty good name here. I don't really need the black right now. And then we'll pass the turn. Next turn, hopefully I will get a land. If I don't, no worries. Something that I kind of like to do, and it's a shame that I won't be able to, is I could like play Lightning Greaves, play Overgrown Battlement, equip, give the Overgrown Haste, tap that for green, and use that mana. If it was red, I could use that to Flame Slash the creature, but since it's not, that's not something I could do. Instead, I might just go with Battlement, Greaves, pass, or something along those lines. Also might kill that Cobra dead, because can't have that. Can't have that Cobra messing around. Oh, and a Windswept Heath, too. He's got so many fetch lands. Okay, so those might be his only 2 lands in his deck, or at least he doesn't have another green source in his hand. Otherwise, he would have used the Marsh Flats, or he would have saved the Marsh Flats for his Lotus Cobra. So hopefully, like, he's going to have this 1 burst of mana right here, but I'm hoping he doesn't hit too many land drops after this. Also would love a mana next turn. Just get 1 land. That would be great. Jiraga. Okay. Yeah, these are all pretty terrifying creatures. It's actually the Jiraga that I killed now, I think. Or I can just ignore it all and get Silverheart into play next turn with the Lightning Greaves. I think I can afford to wait on that line. So let's go with a Flame Slash on his Jiraga. And then play Overgrown Battlements. I think we're done. Hoping he doesn't have too many more lands. A Shardless Agent? Okay. Well, so far, no lands. 8 cards. What did we get? A Duskwatch Recruiter? Okay, that card's pretty good. And combat stuff? Nothing? Nothing. That's what I thought. I didn't think he'd have any other lands. That was a good read. So, at this point, so let's see. We can go Tireless Tracker Greaves, attack him, and that gives us a 4/3. He's going to have to 2 for 1 himself. I like that. It also gets the Greaves set up so that Silverheart can just go to town the next turn. Dash. Yeah, if he wants to double block, I'm more than okay with that. If he doesn't, he's supposed to attack me back. I could just win the game next turn. So yeah, normally Tracker provides quite a bit of advantage, but since I don't have any lands in my hand, it's not that great. It looks like he wants to race. I'm okay with this, especially with an Obstinate Ballot in my hand. He drew his land, so that gives him access to 5. It's good a number of land. Good mana. Whatever. Batter Skull, that's pretty good. But that's okay. He can't do too much damage. Non-creature artifact. I can search for a creature, or we can just Silverheart it. Let's just Silverheart it. Well, let's see. Does you may pair this with another unpaired creature when either enters the battlefield. They remain paired for as long as you control both. Don't need to target. That's good. So long. Yes. Give me the tracker. And I'm going to move this over. And I think we get him for 9. Or I could just attack with both. He's got a block. But then he can just move the Batter Skull over to something else. Oh, maybe it's the tracker, actually, because he can put this on something else and make it... Yeah, it is the tracker. It's interesting. Oh, Silverheart's got to play some deep. Yep. He's going to gain a lot of life this game. But he can't touch the Silverheart. 4. Oracle doesn't have the next land. Great. Okay. Oh, a Trigon Predator. That's pretty good. I think that Primal Command is going to be doing some work. Incendiary Flow. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. Search my deck for a creature. I don't really need a creature right now. Non-creature permanent. Top, like Batter Skull. Shuffle Graveyard into your library so that I would get both a Shuffle and Batter Skull would be gone for good that way. That's kind of nice. I can gain 7 life. I think I maybe just get rid of that Batter Skull. And then that also makes it so the Trigon Predator can't mess with me anymore. Let's go ahead and bash for 9 here. Yeah. Chop block. So, target player shuffles graveyard. Non-creature permanent shuffles graveyard. Okay. Non-creature permanent, you shuffle your graveyard. Don't love this, but Batter Skull's terrifying and needs to go. And Trigon Predator is also pretty good too. And then post-combat, we're going to move this over. So you can't get it out of the way. Lightning Greaves putting in work. You can just draw some lands and get those clues. Elf, that's pretty good. But he does have that draw spell, so that's going to be pretty solid for him with his Oracle. Yep, and there's the Preordain. Alright, let's see. Vanishing Light. Ooh. That's pretty good. Yep, here comes the Vanishing Light. Goodbye, Silverheart. That's unfortunate. So when he attacks this turn, I block Oracle, but that's it. He's not even willing to lose his Lotus Cobra. That's okay. That's a thing, and that's also a thing. So yeah, let's go with the Baloth. Gain some life. We'll move this over and bash. I think I'm using this. Oracle's just too good. I probably should have moved the Graves over. Tireless Tracker is more fragile. So let's see, I have 6 mana right now. That's pretty good. That's okay. Hopefully we get to do a bunch more clue work here. So once the clues start coming, then they keep coming pretty easily because you're drawing a bunch of cards. Especially if I get a fetch land. Oh man. Imagine Tracker in Standard if fetch lands existed. That would be silly. Dragonlord Ojutai, that's pretty big. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking that. Definitely taking that. Rootbound Crag. Okay, so let's start out by sacrificing this clue. Gets me a counter on my creature. Draw a good card. Well, that's a pretty good card. Whisperwood Elemental. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I'm even supposed to move the Greaves over here and then attack with everybody. That puts him down to 1. And he cracks back for 9. Yeah, I'm okay with trading any of these creatures for Dragonlord Ojutai. So if he wants to chomp block or go to 1, seems good to me because I also get a Manifest token at the end of my turn with Whisperwood to do a little bit of blocking. Alright, there's the trade. Yep, happy to do that one. Okay, so then post-combat, I think we'll put Greaves back on the tracker because that's my most valuable creature. And we're in a good position here. We got big creatures and he doesn't. Oh, Whisperwood Elemental is so great. I miss playing that card. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prime time. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Lots of mana. He gets to make 2 more mana, too, because Lotus Cobra. And they're probably fetch lands? I feel like he's got a lot of fetch lands in his deck, because I shuffled them back in with Primal Command. That's pretty gross. Oh, nope, no fetch lands. Got a Scry, though. That's pretty good. I think just have 6 here. Right. Alright, so what I want to see is a big old dragon. Could be... That's not going to do it. 2, 3. Get lots and lots of clues. There's a clue, another clue, all of the clues. Now I get to attack with just Tireless Tracker. And nope, that's not there yet. I'm not there yet. Draw a card. Hey, there's my Thundermach. Okay. In that case, I might be there. Yeah, I trade here. Trump block. I'll take it. This time I'm moving my Greaves over to my Baloth because him killing Baloth is really bad for me. If he wastes a removal spell on Tireless Tracker, that's actually great because it means he doesn't kill my Thunderhawk. Okay, next turn. Even if he does play Flyers, tap those Flyers down when you attack Thundermaw. He gets in for free the first time, all the time. So I have like a kill spell or something. Mana Gorger Hydra, that's not going to do it. Lightning Gears seems like it would be really good on the Mana Gorger Hydra. This card is just really standing out so far. I've been impressed. Oh no. A Time Warp? That might have just won me the game. Was not expecting a Time Warp. Okay. Jeez. Well, that's not good. Let's move 8, 6, 2. I think I'm just dead. Go 4. Yep, I can't win. That is unfortunate. Okay, so in this matchup, I do like the Warhammer better because he has like hardly any removal. Some big creatures, so Oust might be okay. Better than Incendiary Flow. Or Anguished Unmaking. I would need to put a white source into my deck then. We have a Sacred Foundry. That gives me 1, 2, 3... 3 white sources in my mana. Farseek. I won't play Plains then. Probably take out the Vraska. I actually like the Vraska though. Like, that would be okay, but I also would need the white and the black, so that's not okay. I'm not so sure about that. Sundering Titan might be okay though. It's 3-color deck. I don't know, he does have a lot of non-basics though. No, I don't think so. Let's go with the War Gear instead of the Flow. First, yes I would. This hand is a bit loose, but it's okay. Silverheart, turn 4, attacking. No, this seems like a solid curve. So long as we don't get interrupted. But I mean, I guess that's exactly the kind of thing that he's trying to do, right? Make a solid curve so long as he doesn't get interrupted. Okay. So lightning greaves first. Seems more important than scavenging is to me. It's a flooded strand. Okay. Lotus Cobra, jeez. So much mana. Swamp in play, get Wood Elves, get a Taiga. Or Stomping Ground, I suppose. I guess it is Stomping Ground since I'm not using it this turn. And I'll attack you for 1, it's free. No chance you're blocking with Lotus Cobra. And the next turn I get to attack for 13. Let's see, he's going to get to play a turn 3 absurdly powerful 5-drop, probably though. So, I don't know, maybe OG attack. A Batter Skull, sure, that card's great. Batter Skull is great. Sure. Just, Silver Heart. Yes. Okay, so maybe I'm supposed to just attack with Silverheart here. That definitely moves. Yeah, that seems better to me. Leave Wood Elves on defense to block his Batter's Ball. And this time, Wolfer Silverheart's going to be holding on to those Lightning Greaves, not letting them Oblivion Ring our stuff. Okay, he's down to 10. This looks like it's going to be tough. Hopefully he just doesn't have too much other gas, because we definitely don't. Scavenging Ooze looking pretty small right now. Alright, he doesn't have a play. That's good. Ah, Grafted War Gear. More giant stuff. Okay, so this threatens lethal, which means he has to block. Just probably abyssing his Cobra might be the token, but he definitely doesn't have a 5th land. 1, 2, 3, Resto. Okay, that's pretty good. And yeah, it comes back into play. Neat. And after attacks, let's go with I suppose we'll go with the Scavenging Ooze. And then I'll pass the turn. Don't really want to move Greaves around anywhere. Man, that's the perfect answer for him. Too bad. See you, Silverheart. Looks like my board stinks now. So he gets to blow up my Grafted War Gear, and then since Grafted War Gear becomes unattached from the Silverheart, then the Silverheart dies. Maybe he won't see it, and he'll be more afraid of the Lightning Greaves, but I highly doubt that. Is the drawback to the Grafted War Gear. He knows. He sees it. I don't feel very alive right now. I don't think I have a choice. Like, I'll make him blow this up. It kills 3 creatures, so that makes my scavenging ooze like a 6/6. 2. It's a 5/5. Big enough to stop the germ token, which is important. Warhammer, that's pretty good too. So 1, 2, 3. I cultivate, get a mountain and a forest. Mountain goes into play tapped so that I can play the forest. Move Greaves on, tap green, eat your Pride Mage, eat my Silverheart, eat my Wood Elves. Cool. Okay, he's bigger now. We can get through the germ token. Or we can block the germ token. And then soon we'll have an 8/5 trample with Loxodon Warhammer. Lifelink. And a Gorger, that's a good one. We'll get big pretty quickly. Pretty easily trade off my scavenging use too, which is kind of annoying. Could really use another creature. That's not a creature. Yep, Mana Gorger's bigger. Oh, I can't equip. I need another creature. I guess I'll just play this to thin. Oh no, that's not even good. I forgot about Mana Gorger. Of course. That's not good. Okay, we're in trouble. We also didn't even... Yeah, we should have held up green. Oh well. I don't think it's going to make a difference. That was a really good Kasali Pride Mage. Perhaps the War Gear isn't as good in the deck that had the Oblivion Ring in its main. Yeah, that's definitely true. I think I might have made a mistake by bringing this card in. It's more of a red card. We don't really want to put it on creatures that are, like, valuable. Otherwise that happens. Okay, giant batter-sculling Mana Gorger Hydra. That's not very beatable. And Battlement. Okay, so Battlement at least will let us do a little bit. It's not even that much, though, because Gorger's so big. And we make it an 8/5. I can't do anything. Oh well, that's unfortunate, but looks like we lost.